Save me. Yo. I'm that brother. I'm making pancakes and eggs right now. I'm that brother. I got a brother. So, I got some shit I think I want to talk about. I got some shit I think I want to talk about. I got some shit that I think I want to talk about. I got some shit that I think I want to talk about. How much of here's the thing. We were talking about what we would do if we had $1 million. And I was like, dude, probably after taxes, be like $700,000. And I was like, at one point in time, this dude was saying all that proper shit, right? And I was like, listen. And at one point in time during this conversation, I was like, prostitutes. Like, yes. Listen. These women are going to love me for my money anyway. I might as well go buy some puss. I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. If anything, it makes you more out. No, actually, here's the thing. I think, as a man, there is nothing like walking up as a dude who has done this before. I haven't fucked as many women as I want to, but as a dude who has walked up to females and spoken to them and actually driven off with them to another place or smashed, it's very possible. Very, very possible. There's nothing like doing that. Look, man, I got this girl off the street to come to my fucking place and touch my dick. This crazy bitch. Maybe you might be a crazy motherfucker, but either way. Either way. Either way, that's what I'm saying. You know what I should do? Either way, baby, I just want you. You won't hurt my feelings, boo. Dude, some of those niggas are just frail, bro. So I saw this comic. Maybe this should go into the after show, but I saw this comic literally rip into another comic and just start attacking this motherfucker. It was so brutal, and it was like the dude walked off. He looked like he was about to fucking cry. Because he looked teary-eyed when he looked me in my face. He was like, later, renegade I am. I was like, somebody tried to tell me, listen, you can't motherfucking listen to what people say, bro. Some people are just bitter. Take that shit with a grain of salt, bro. He was like, yeah, Your mom was banging a black guy. Oh my god. He was just tearing into this motherfucker. It was bad. Dude had no comeback. He was totally taken off guard. But the thing about it is that's the thing about, you know, a realization of self. You gotta realize that if you think you're all that, why the fuck aren't you where you are supposed to be? That's what I'm saying. That's the real wake up call right there. If you think you're all that, why? Okay, what's your goal? What's your goal? What's your goal? Where did you see yourself? And if you think you're all that, why the fuck are you where you are right now? That's what I'm saying. But anyway, we talked about buying prostitutes. When I was like, prostitutes. He was like, yeah, maybe. He said, I'll do that last. I was like, listen. He had the right idea, but I was like, listen. Ain't none of us. I've never seen more than $10,000 in my bank. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? So that tells you something about where I am, right? Who I am, where I am, right? For sure. There we go. So with that being stated, can you imagine all of a sudden waking up and there be not just 3 zeros in your bank account, but like 7. Nigga, you would immediately quit your job. A lot of people, I'll keep my job. Listen, you probably might keep another job, but you know you at your current job, you're going to tell somebody to fuck the hell off, right? Be real. Be real. It's alright. It's better to admit that now than to be fake about it. Oh no, I like everybody. Well, let me tell you something. Everybody don't like you. And there's some people who are talking some mad shit behind your back. I have any milk? Oh, I poured it out when it was like, don't drink almond milk. Because it's estrogen. Alright, so I use water. I remember that. Somebody was like, yeah, you don't drink almond milk. Don't drink milk at all. I was like, oh, shit. They said almond milk gives you tits. I was like, oh, shit. I wanted to do martial arts today, right? But right before I started doing martial arts, peep this. I went and bought breakfast, right? And I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna get some breakfast for after martial arts. Get some quick eats, right? Bought like a couple dollars worth of shit. And after that, went to the gym. I was like, we're gonna spar today. Ready, go beat down. And then she was like, long story short, this fucking card got declined. I went home. I was like, dude, I did all of that because I had like 5 minutes left, right, to get back. Yeah, I had like 5 minutes left to actually get in there and spar because of the parking, right? That's what really fucked me up. So I was like, dude, I do not need another fucking parking ticket. So it took a minute. But got the parking ticket. I got one of those actually. But I got the fucking parking spot. Went in there, car didn't work. I was like, oh damn. When came home, the car did work. I was like, man, that shit was not meant to be today. That's how I looked at it. I was like, this shit is not meant to be today. I was about to put the beat down. New Mortal Kombat's coming out. That shit gonna be live. I actually played it. Listen, I got a rule. If we hanging out, it can only be like a certain amount of dudes before it's time for me to go home. Nothing's about to be fun, regardless of what happens. Unless they order food, right? And I don't have to pay. But otherwise, you know, it's like 3, 4 dudes. How many people can fit in your car? It's how many dudes. So let's see, 1, 2. So like 4 dudes max, right? This is the party, right? Unless they break out a lot of weed or food. Because with all due respect, I was like, man, there's too many of us hanging out here, you know, on a fucking Friday night, you know, right? It's video games, but we are certainly acting like nerds and virgins right now. But I'm saying, then there was a lot of weed, and I was okay, I can stay a little longer and be a nerd and virgin. Because pussy sometimes is scary. Pussy ain't scary. Sometimes the repercussions of pussy is scary. Yeah, there you go. Pussy is never scary. But the repercussions of pussy is sometimes scary. So, that being stated. I was like, okay, cool. This is all just the intro to what the fuck I want to say. Until I actually start the show. Yeah, this is all filler shit. You like that? Filler shit. It's all filler shit. It's all filler shit. Filler shit. This is what it is. Until I start the show. I should turn on the AC. Ooh, no you didn't. This motherfucker. I have lots of awkward interactions with people. You can tell when certain people need seal of approval. You know what I'm saying? Somebody called me dangerous today. He was like, Renegade's dangerous. I was like, oh shit. Is that what they say? Okay. Somebody says you're dangerous. I don't personally think I'm dangerous. But what is dangerous? Dangerous is like, you know, just because you can fight doesn't make you dangerous, bro. No, I don't think so. It just makes you. I'm gonna tell you something. Just because you can fight doesn't make you more dangerous. Because, you know, there's people that fight that'll never get into street fights or commit crimes. Or there's people that know how to fight that never commit crimes, right? Probably, right? Right? You can say that. Not everybody that knows how to fight has committed crime. So with that being stated, that doesn't make you dangerous. Dangerous is what you're capable of doing and to what level. That's what makes you dangerous. Like, you know, let's go with something super over drastic. Like some dude says, your mama, and next thing you know, you're tying up his fucking family and, you know, and all that shit. That's dangerous. You get what I'm saying? That's fucking dangerous. You get what I'm saying? Most people, I feel like, and this is me, they are talk and fight and probably shoot. When it comes to certain things, like you pull a gun on them, or you talk crazy to them, or it's just some money shit, right? You know, it's always a stupid shit. But very rarely do you meet a person that if you talk about their mom, they're gonna fucking walk up and just start torturing you right then, unless you're in prison, right? That's what I'm saying. Dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, I think jiu-jitsu is glamorized to a certain degree. Because there's a lot of people that I notice that take jiu-jitsu. This is the Turnage Means Universal Podcast. 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 Call me Grandmaster Smart Money. Call me Grandmaster Smart Money. I'm dating two Playboy bunnies. Cleaning out my ear. A lot of bullshit in there. I need to really not have that bullshit in my ear. Anyway, let's hope this doesn't burn. Anyway, speaking of dangers, jiu-jitsu is only at your own risk type shit. Like, real talk, having that shit is at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you pick somebody up on the concrete and slam them, it's going to cause a little self-infliction too. You know what I'm saying? And the goal of a fight is to live, and if you have to defend yourself, cause very little damage to yourself, right? So the last thing you want to do is take the chance of picking somebody up, let alone, listen, you can use striking anywhere. You can use it on the ground, you can use it standing up, you can use it in the pool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, you use jiu-jitsu anywhere, you're going to get fucking hurt. So I think it's glamorized, actually, for just the cage. You're good at cage fighting shit because, yeah, it's only 100% good. And even then, listen, it's only like 25% good. Listen, if you try to do jiu-jitsu right off the bat, you're going to get knocked out cold. That's what happens. Look at Ben Askren. Look at Ryan Hall. Look at all these niggas. You get what I'm saying? They get knocked out bad. Because they don't have no striking. But what I'm saying is I think it's only meant for the cage, and only like half of it's useful. And you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel now about jiu-jitsu. Like, half of it's useful. Because, like, you can't just grab somebody's arm and do an arm bar. You know what I'm saying? They're going to punch you. They already know what the fuck's going to happen. You can't even grab anybody in MMA without them fighting back. Let alone them trying to pull their head down and fucking pull a triangle. Or try and pull a standing guillotine on a motherfucker. Just do it in a fight. See how hard that is. That's what I'm saying. It's only for the cage for the most part. Speaking of that, Mark Zuckerberg grew a titty. Mark Zuckerberg grew a titty. He was doing jiu-jitsu. He grew a titty just like Israel Adesanya. Motherfucker grew a titty. Motherfucker grew a titty. Motherfucker grew a titty. He's in the itty bitty titty committee now. But be not afraid, because Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard. I don't know. I'm just saying stupid ass shit. That would mean he's not a lizard, because like, what kind of lizard needs to take a titty medication? Like, Mark Zuckerberg is not a lizard. It's proof. Because why the fuck would him or any of his clones need to take a steroid? Huh? And why would any of his clones need to take jujitsu, nigga? Why not just download that shit like the fucking Matrix? Huh? You do all that time to teaching the shit. Can't just clone it and program it into him? Nigga. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't think Mark Zuckerberg is really an alien anymore. Because why the fuck would he have a titty? Huh? Explain that. An alien titty. An alien grew a titty. Yeah, okay. Nope. And if they did have, like, why would they inject some cheap shit into him? That's what I'm saying. Why would they inject some cheap shit into him? You know what I'm saying? Into a clone. Like, man, this is government property. And you injecting this bullshit into a motherfucker? This is offense. You better give him this shit. That's what I'm saying. It's my theory. Mark Zuckerberg's not an alien. Maybe a couple of these other motherfuckers like Elon is. Because I just have proof right there. Why would Mark Zuckerberg have a titty? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Why would he have a titty? He's not an alien. Why would an alien grow a titty? Like, man. Or why would a clone need to grow a titty? Like, man, motherfucker. $18 million motherfucker clone right here. Fucking Facebook? And you gonna give him this synthetic shit? You better give him that real shit. Fix that. Clone replacement. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that one's an alien. Well, at least that was a real one. They got some clones. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Motherfucker grew a titty. Doing jiu-jitsu. Seems pretty reasonable. That's all I'm saying. Grew a titty. So that, my friends I think he's not an alien. Maybe some of these other motherfuckers are, but not him. You're a fucking titty. He's an alien. He's a stupid alien. Why would you need jujitsu, bro? Can't you whoop us? I can't. Like, why would you need jujitsu? Don't you got ray guns and shit? Or, fuck. That's what I'm saying. So, nah, I don't think Mark Zuckerberg is an alien. Elon. That's a different nigga. He launched more space shuttles than anybody. Russia and motherfucking United States has, as far as we know. Right? So peep this. I heard some shit on the internet because it's true. Anyway, they said that the real Joe Biden, this was freaky as fuck. They said the real Joe Biden was killed by Donald Trump, and so was Hillary Clinton. Right now, that was fucking insane in the membrane, my nigga. I ain't even gonna fucking that was insane to hear that. And I was like, you know, if that is true, that makes sense. Donald Trump did not like them fools. And he did not like them fools. He probably found that is insane. Insane in the membrane. Think that. Crimes against humanity, huh? They was like, bitch, you knew you sent them goddamn emails. This is insured. It might motherfucking half and half. I'll pull a little half and half. This motherfucker. Hopefully it's not bad. Oh, it dripped out. It's cottage cheese. We got the egg so my stomach don't beg. You know what I'm saying? It's a full-on meal like a leg. Anyway. So, yeah, I don't think he's an alien. But Elon might be different. Because here's the thing. Elon. It sounds like some alien shit too. Have you ever met another motherfucking named Elon? That's what I'm saying. That's some alien shit right there, nigga. This nigga's name is alien. Always obsessed with space. And then those Pelotons, he's got a fucking treadmill that y'all don't know about. I forgot what it is, but there's a treadmill out with this nigga's name, with the last name on it. It's like Echelon or something like that, but it's got Elon at the end. I said, this nigga's in the treadmill game. We didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to go to space. Fucking rockets crash. So repeating the same thing is what? I don't want to do that fucking cliche ass definition. Man, I might even mark that from this fucking podcast that I did that shit. That I said that fucking cliche shit. Oh my fucking god, I just hacked out. Oh my goodness. I just hacked the fuck out on my own podcast like that. I just said that bullshit phrase. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just hacked the fuck out. I had to take a picture of that. I just hacked the fuck out. I said that bullshit. I'm not gonna say it again. But I just hacked the fuck out when I just said that shit. Can't believe I said that bullshit phrase. Or damn near to it. Alright, anyway. Lunch, breakfast, I can't stunt. I got a new video, I can't front. It's about some... Why do you get so high? Hold on, let me see. Nigga, it's the same fucking weed. These niggas be selling dreams to a motherfucker. Yeah, man. Did you like that weed? Man, I had to do another weed review, bro. Said it's the same. And when he asks, did you like that weed? I'm like, bro, it's the same, nigga. I swear to God, it's the exact same, bro. I've done a weed review before. I'm not even lying, bro. Where some lady gave me weed out of the generosity of her heart, and I took it. And I fucking took it. But I went home, and I was like, let me see what's the difference. Nigga, there was nothing. It was nothing. It was nothing. Ow, fuck. I wasn't judging her weed or calling her out or nothing like that. I wasn't even trying to do that. Not by any means necessary. I was just saying that the weed be the fucking same. That's all I'm saying. For the most part, it be the motherfucking same. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, motherfucker keep trying to go to space. Ain't nothing up there that... And the rock keep crashing. Why would you keep doing that? Like, who spends money like that? Maybe it's a joke. Maybe it's just like shit rich people do. Hey, you want to see how high my rocket can go? Maybe that's just what it is. Maybe it's just a fucking glorified space takeoff shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, this country builds a fucking robot or some shit. Not a robot. Even that. A fucking... What is it? What the fuck takes off? Rocket. There we go. That's what I fucking said. Fucking rocket. They build a fucking robot. Rocket. And motherfucker goes, alright, well. He goes, alright, well, who fuck has a better rocket? Me or you? You know what I'm saying? Bam. They probably be having like Tesla robot fights in the basement and shit. You know what? I think Tesla's gonna get into. I think Elon's motherfucking idol is fucking Tony Stark. I think this nigga gonna start getting into the weapon business if he already hasn't. Yep. I don't know, but in the next few years, I predict that fucking Elon Musk will start getting into the weapons business. Fucking Tony Stark wannabe. Yep. Those aren't just rockets, bro. They're fucking missiles that they're testing. They're testing long-range missiles. The higher that shit can go, the further it can motherfucking reach you. To a certain degree. That's what they're testing. They're testing rockets to fucking see how far it could drop on your dumb ass and how far away the range is before it hits us. I don't know. I'm just talking. Hold on. Oh my God. This is pretty good. So, I think no matter how much you pay people, let me tell you something. People, so I heard on the internet, so it might be true, right? Anyway, so I heard on the internet because it's true. That's what I should say. I heard on the internet and it's true. So, they were like, being poor is in your DNA. And I was like, now, that is some shit that I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel and believe to a certain degree that there is truth to that. I think it's like 95% true. Because the way they were breaking it down was like, I can't refute this. You know what I'm saying? It was like all the athletes that had money and went broke and all the lottery people that had money and went broke. And they were like, most of them went broke, most of them went broke. After a few years. Why? Because it's in their DNA. And I was like, oh shit. That's terrible. Where am I going with this? Oh, so let me say, if you paid the average worker, I really believe this. I really fucking believe this. If you paid even, let's say you bumped everybody's pay up to $50,000 for whatever reason. It's $50,000. I guarantee you there will still be people that throw attitudes and still call in. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because people are people. You know what I'm saying? They're going to want to use their money and flaunt their money. Some of them are going to invest it the same way. So even if you motherfucking gave people $50,000 every check, I would even say, let's even do a hyperbole. Let's up the fucking cashiers around here to $50,000 a day, right? Still, motherfuckers would probably retire in a year, depending on what the fuck they got going, or within the next couple years. But I guarantee you, okay, I'm willing to bet that people would still, within like 5 years, retire for life, right? $50,000 a day. Come on now. Or maybe some people within 2 years. Some people 6 months.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way the work world works, right? Unless you sign to a contract or some shit like that, right? That's the way the work world works. Ants. So if the average person is making $50,000 a day and the fucking head CEOs are making $1 trillion a day, right? Okay, so there's massive amounts of wealth. You would still have that, I feel like the gap of like, there'd be a gap for sure, but there would still be people calling in to work for no reason, right? I still believe people still be calling in for work for no reason, but or they would be retiring early, but still, I still feel like the same attitude of like the average worker would be there. Like there'd be still that one motherfucker that don't do shit because he's getting paid $50,000 a day. You know what I'm saying? He been there for 3 years. $50,000 a day. My pancake's probably fucking burning. Anyway. Who's texting me? Not anybody. $50,000 a day. So that's what I'm saying. There's always going to be that's. I don't think it would change the actual behavior. Yeah, I don't think it would change the behavior. You know what I'm saying? Of the average worker that I see now. That's what I'm saying. Even if what we consider homeless people are getting what? $100 a day, right? Let's say they would still be walking in doing homeless ass shit, taking showers in the fucking sink. Dude, let me tell you something. I motherfucking saw the weirdest things at the Greyhound, where you would see the weirdest things, right? And tell me why I walked into the Greyhound and I said, it smelled like somebody is dog shit in here, bro. It smells like some dog shit in here. And I was like, well, what do you expect? But it just smelled like unusual. Tell me why I looked the fuck over and this man has his shoes off, right? But he's washing his socks in the sink. And not only does that, he gives himself a foot bath in the sink. I was like, no fucking way. Are you kidding me? I don't give a fuck, but you do you. But I was just like, man, this stinks of me. I really don't give a fuck. I was just like, it's just the shit you see. You know what I'm saying? The shit you see. That's all it is. The shit you see and experience. I'm a person of taboo experiences, and I love it. So, as long as it's out of the ordinary. I'm a lover of seeing and, for the most part, doing out of ordinary. For me, doing out of the ordinary to a certain degree. But seeing the out of the ordinary, I think I'm down for about 99% of it. Or at least being able to talk about it. I mean, that was pretty out of the ordinary, motherfucker. Hopefully it happens again. I was talking to somebody, I was like, yeah, hopefully there's a fight today. I said that. And I was like, I think it might be a little weird, but I like a little chaos. Because you have to. Let me tell you something. I do mixed martial arts. You know what I'm saying? So, chaos. Dude, if you wake up and go spar, that's a little chaotic. You're waking up with the intentions of like, alright, most people don't do that. How many people do you know wake up and go spar on a daily basis? Too fucking many. I know somebody else in my circle. Oh, it's sticky. Hold on. Gotta put a little oil. like, that was brilliant. He said, yeah, but is it cheating though? I was like, I don't know. That's a brilliant move. Can't tell you. But anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, I don't think the attitude would change. I think you would still get the same level of people. Just they got paid a little more. Cause peep this. So there was a dude in the NFL before weed was weed. I don't know how legal weed is now. But there was a dude in the NFL who got kicked out because he couldn't stop smoking weed. He's getting paid millions of dollars. He don't want to stop smoking weed. That's the one thing you love more than $1 million. Think about that. And the NFL does not want niggas smoking weed. You be like, man, what the fuck? They was adamant about that shit. You got caught smoking, this nigga lost his whole career. The nigga want to get high. What did I tell you? He's a pothead. The NFL is overreacting. Or, what was the other one? Or, the NFL is overreacting. Or, $1 million wasn't worth it. What was I saying? Oh, he was just the average person that got $1 million. That's what I'm saying. And he was like, man, I'm in the hood. I'm out the hood. I want to smoke. Nigga lost millions. Millions, because he wanted to get high. Niggas want to get high. That's what I'm saying. So, if people are still doing their average stuff and then they get paid certain amounts to do whatever they need to, and I'm talking about getting paid abundantly to, like, inflation is like where the dollar means more, not right now type shit. I'm talking about where the dollar means more, so, and they get, you know what I'm saying? So there would still be people calling in, making excuses, lying and stealing. You know what I'm saying? I heard this one thesis that said that humans are prisoners to this world because we don't inhabit it very well. I was like, you know what? That ain't the worst shit I've ever heard, actually. It's not bad to say, actually. It makes sense to me. So we can't adapt to anything around here. Yeah, it's taking too long. Anyway, so that's what I'm saying. I firmly feel that way. Not because I think people are bad. I just think people are people. And I think I'm going to end on this one. If your girl, I saw this one. If your girl goes skydiving, chances are, you know, some dude doggy styling her from like 45,000 feet above the earth. Like, that's like skydiving rape, ain't it? Or consensualness. Like, she like that shit, you know. You just love. Your bitch is for the streets, or she's for the skies, nigga. But it'd be even worse, cause like that's why I could never do skydiving now, unless it's a female instructor. So like I'm canceling that experience because now I know what I'm getting myself into. And that means I'm willing to do it. And then I'm willing to do it at like 45,000 feet. No. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. So no skydiving unless it's a female. And You know what I'm saying? Because that's just not going to happen. All right? You're not going to be wooden up on me 45,000 feet in the air. Nope. So, signing out.